Hey T, so you're talking about how to get referrals. That's one of the best ways to get business. Uh, Tell me what's your secret, or how do you do it, or what's your experience? Really interested to know about that.
Yeah, referrals are pretty easy. It's as simple as establishing strong rapport,
Hmm.
setting good expectations,
Hmm.
going through the process of understanding if that expectations meet what they're trying to achieve,
Okay.
and then delivering on those expectations. And through that whole process, you will build that relationship, you
Right.
will build that credibility, and then at the end, once you have done the job, is to understand and come back and check in and understand where you can improve the job, what could be better, and just to go through the process of post sales to ensure that they are where they need to be.
Right.
And then at that point, just asking, do you know anyone else that might have similar problems that I can help with? Done.
Say that again.
Do you know anyone else similar that might have? Do you know anyone else that might have similar problems that I can help with?
That's brilliant.
Pause. Say nothing. Wait and hold and wait. And then more often than
What
not,
and what normally happens after the pause?
and more often than not, it gives them the time to openly say, "I don't know anyone at the moment, T, but if I do know someone, I'll let you
Mm,
know."
mm.
And from that point on, they go into your nurture bucket. And anytime anything comes across in your inbox that you know will serve them, you just let them know that this piece of information might help you out. And just keep on doing that and maintaining those relationships. And I'm the kind of person that does it for eternity. Like I have lunch with customers I signed up 11 years ago in 3 different businesses, that, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's adding value, building relationships, staying in contact, and I really see the value in that. Um, One thing that I've sometimes done as a variation of that, which is at the point where you ask and they say, oh, the immediate response in many situations to an ask is their reptilian defensive brain says,
Yeah.
just say I don't know.
Yeah.
So they say, oh, I don't know. And Tony Robbins modeled this. I saw him do it lots of times.
Yeah.
He said, well, if you did know, who would it be? And they'll say, oh, well, actually, Sue. Now, Sue, she could probably, off you go, right?
Yeah.
So the follow-up, so absolutely. And let me give you some feedback, because what you just did is brilliant. And let me break it down. Well, let me break it down for the audience a little bit. So what you did was you went like, we were talking like this, and then you went like that, or you went like this. Doesn't matter. Tilted your head and said, do you know anyone else who has similar issues or would like similar results that could use this service or need our service or benefit from our service? And what you did was you tilted your head and you changed your tone of voice, and you basically said, well, we're on the same team now, aren't we? And can you help me? Or I'm trying to solve a puzzle. My puzzle is, who do I talk to next? Could you, like, I've done some stuff, and you don't have to say, hey, I've done some stuff for you, because in the earlier part you said set expectations, manage them, deliver them, check on them, close the loop, post sales, and say, well, did you get the thing that you thought you were going to get? Did you get the transformation? Is the thing humming perfectly? You've got any things we need to circle back to accounts with, or whatever? And you've emptied them out. They've basically said, they're satisfied with the service. Really happy. You'd hope they'd be raving fans. And then that's the time, right? That's what you said, and I totally agree with you. That's the time to ask. Oh, look, I don't know, T. The end of the session, would it be too much? Would it be crazy for me to ask you if you could do me a Google review?
Fuck, I would. Fuck. I've never had that done to me back.
Thanks for coming. We shall talk again. Do you feel you got value out of this session?
Fucking A. I got so much value out of the session, bitch. I just have to say, no, I just have to say, like, I have come across amazing people like you about 4 times in my life, because I know the 3 and I put them in my Doug goal spreadsheet on purpose, because they emanate the confidence, the knowledge, but also the execution. And it's that execution piece that I value so much that allows me to actually be more receptive to the mahi that you offer me and the knowledge you offer me. So
awesome.
I just see it a mile away, Betch, and I just see you doing a lot of good things. And kia ora, and thank you for your time.
Kia ora, my friend. Kia ora.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Go pick up your kids, and I'll talk to you another time. Once this video is processed, it'll be about 10 minutes. I'll send it to you live and uncut. And you have my permission to do whatever you wish to do with it.
Thank you, Betch.
Yeah, other than send it to my mum.
Okay, brother.
All right, see ya.